Here for Movement Monday. Just trying to get to Instagram as well. Charlie? This is gonna, okay, let's see. Zoe Super Bars beef recipe. Dog treats, green and gluten free. Let's go. Zoe for pets. We need some love for Charlie. You can't make it up, people. You can't. Okay, now I'm trying to see if... Hello, how are you today? Did everybody have a wonderful weekend? Mine was very quiet and calm. Behind you, Charlie, behind you. I kind of planned this, really, if I wanted to. I think I am getting ready to head to the conference, and so I am busily running around doing that, and I think Charlie has figured it out, and he is not having it. So I think this is going to be a day of acting up. So let's pray that he's happy with those treats.
Hello.
Hello.
Right.
How are you? Hello, everyone.
We are okay.
Okay, good. Nita said that you should have the light on as well.
Yes, I know. I've had a million messages. So, yes. And I love Nita, so you know.
Right. We know that she's... Okay, we've got the comments turned off. We've got, hey, Kazzy, look at this outfit.
It looks good.
But are you noticing that it's bigger?
I haven't seen, I'll be honest, I can't remember when I last saw you in it.
Yeah, this is like, I'm shocked right now.
Yeah, but that was like the dress last night.
Yeah, no, I know. So what's happened, everyone, on what we're talking about is yesterday Karen and I spent some time together going through my wardrobe and ideas of what I would bring with me to the, my trip. And and so as we were going through things, Charlie, sit down. It was quite amazing how much difference several of my outfits actually had. Like, it was like crazy. So I had some new compression on at the time, and I thought, well, maybe that's why. But everything was bigger on top. What'd you say?
Are those treats in that room?
Yes, but I'm gonna move them now. Charlie, they're all gone.
Oh dear.
Or go outside. Hello, everyone, again.
Oh dear.
Okay, so anyway, what we realized is, I have completely forgotten, but we realized that in truth, at my highest was like 20 pounds ago. And in the past week alone, my scale is down like I forget, like 9 pounds or something like that. So I have been working really hard. Movement for me this week has been much different because I have not been at the gym since at F45. I have not been there since the Athleta event, which was a week ago Sunday, and that was because my thigh, my IT band was acting up again, and I can't risk anything before my trip. So I just was doing like gentle stuff like vibration plating at home, some rebounding, just gentle walks with Charlie. And then Karen and I came up with the idea that if I went in the jacuzzi to heat up myself, and then I'm using like a wooden gua sha-ish tool to kind of just move everything.
No. So what it is that she's using the gua sha to break down the fibrosis under the skin. So what happens when you go into hot water is the lipedema fat will melt under the skin, and so is the fibrosis. Now what you want to do is try and shift that back into the lymph. And by using the tool, you're scraping, you're moving, you're pushing the interstitial fluid back into the system, i.e. reducing the volume of the extremity. So it's something that I do in clinic with clients. So I suggested to Beth, like the jacuzzi, using the scraper, and then getting the pool. So you're going from like really hot, using the scraper, to cooling down. So you've got that flow going all the time. And she's been using the method, what's it? I can't. My brain's gone. What's it called?
I'm not sure which thing.
Oh my god. Karen Windsor.
I'm not sure what you're getting at.
The massage method that I use.
The sweeping.
Sweeping. Jesus, it's mine. The sweeping method.
Which is like this. You're moving the.
Yeah.
After
so
you
by
open
going in the pool. So by going in the pool and breaking that down, and then using the scraper in the pool, you're moving the interstitial fluid, you're moving the fat itself, because like if you put hard coconut oil in a pan, what happens? It melts. And that's the same thing that happens underneath the skin, so you get a chance to manipulate. So from going from there and then coming out and then using the sweeping method, see, my brain today is horrifying. Using the sweeping method and then going into the cold water, you're really giving the body an actual workout without giving the body a workout. So Beth has lost volume because of that method.
Yes, along with the fact that I have been 150% on my nutrition, mostly only whole plants and 1 cup of protein per day, half a cup to a cup. But most people would be really upset about this, but this is so incredibly exciting for me because this is so pliable and it's becoming so soft.
But the difference with it as well is that it's got smaller. So where we don't think it can get smaller, it has got smaller. And I beg to differ that it is actually tightening up. And that is because of that method.
Yeah. So this is going to be a very interesting...
it's going to be a very interesting year.
Yeah, very interesting to see how this all goes. You hear me already? That means that the lymph is moving. Yesterday I tried on some different compression, and I had those on for a while and they just didn't really fit, and Karen was all about the fact that they're gonna mold to you after you wear them, whatever. So I was gonna give it a good try. But then I ended up trying on a different pair from Cizalis, that I had actually purchased from one of the lipedema ladies who had surgery and no longer needed it. So a size extra large Cizalis was absolutely perfect on me and my body. So if you are shaped like me, I would say Cizalis is your brand. Go for it. It fits these extreme measurements, and it was great. The only thing I'm not sure, and I will put them on again today, I have my lipoelastic on now, was I wasn't sure if my foot was not feeling so great at the end of the night because I had done so much, or because it was getting compressed for too long. So that was the thing. But because I did switch to those tight ones, and had so much to do, I didn't end up doing my my therapy yesterday with the jacuzzi and the pool. It was way too cold and too much to even go through by that point. So but today my hips were down another inch, and my scale was down like another 1.5 pounds. So something is working right now. And I can tell you the stress is high already because I'm feeling the tension. I'm feeling the tension here. And I am feeling like I'm feeling swollen, but my leg was also down there too. So yeah, I think maybe I had taken that Protonics for my stomach on Wednesday, and I think that threw me into some inflammation for a couple of days for the 2 days I took it, and now I think that that's gone, so that's good. But this is like this, I mean, this not so much, but this is different, but this here, that's like crazy different. So we'll have to go back and look at the other one. But that one dress that I put on last night, that was just crazy how loose it was in the top. It's like amazing. So it's all good. And we know I am the perfect example that movement does move stuff. I'm the perfect example of that. And we know that that's a fact because when I did all of the exercise over 2.5 years, losing, over 220 pounds, that my legs look nothing like they do. And then even thinking back to in 2017 when I did that 6 months of protein bars, shakes, 1 meal a day, and exercise like 5 days a week of weightlifting, my knee, although at the time I thought they were huge and big, my knees receded quite a bit. I mean, like quite a bit. So, I think that movement combined with whatever is the right nutrition for your body at that time, because it always changes. Like, I can't do those protein drinks and protein shakes right now. It's killing me, but I can't do that. It doesn't work for me right now. So, there is hope. Movement is key. That's it. It's so simple. It's just silly, really. Okay, I'm done with my soapbox now. Can we work out?
Okay, so because Beth is going on a plane tomorrow, I don't think it's a great idea to do any crazy exercise right now because we don't want any joints hurt, but we just want to get the lymph moving. But the first thing that I'm going to do with you all is we're just going to do some tapping around the collarbone. No, we're just going to tap one side of the collarbone.
Oh, does it matter which side I start?
So you're on the same, I think you're on the same as me, the left.
I'm doing the left, yes.
Yeah. Okay, we're going to go to the right, we're just going to tap. You know me, I come up with different things all the time. We're going to go to the back of the ears, just below, underneath, and we're just going to tap.
Oh, really? behind the knee, like on the neck.
Just underneath the ear.
Yeah, but on the neck.
Yeah, we're just going to tap.
Woo.
And then into the left armpit. Just give it a bit of a tap. And onto the right. And then here on the chest. Just give it a nice little tap. I'm going to stand back. We're going just underneath the bust. We're just going to tap. And then we're going to come down to the belly button, and on either side of the belly button we're going to tap. Do you feel anything?
I feel awake.
Right. Okay, so each exercise is going to be for a minute. I'm going to time. So in that time, everything's going to be low impact cardio because we're not going to go crazy because Beth's getting on a plane. And the last thing anybody with a lymphatic system disorder wants is to create inflammation or swelling before we even get to the plane. So we're going to do some simple exercises. Ready, Beth?
Yep.
Okay, so we're just going to go to the side. We can talk through this.
So how was your day so far? You guys had a bank holiday today?
Yes, it was a bank holiday today. For Easter. So I'm back in clinic again tomorrow. Really excited, very busy week this week, and I have quite a few important people coming in, so that's going to be even more exciting. Very nerve-wracking and scary.
It's going to be that kind of a week.
It is going to be that kind of a week.
Oh.
Okay, so what we're doing on this side, you can feel yourself being pulled up by your muscle. Okay, and stop. We're going to switch to the other side. And go. I hope whoever's doing this is enjoying it as well as me, because this is one of my fun ones. Because it's not, it works you, but it's not hard.
You know, sometimes the simple things are really so good.
Exactly. I am so bloated today, it is unreal. That lovely time of month. Okay, and stop. Right, we're going to go straight into high knees. So, arms it above your head. And we're going to come down. 1, 2, 3, 4. And we're going to go for a minute.
Okay, I'm tired. I'm ready for my nap.
Huh?
I said I'm tired. I'm ready for my nap.
Did you do the jacuzzi in the pool?
No, I did not.
Oh, okay.
I ended up having to talk to my team because I realized that all the materials that I made for the conference were not correct.
Oh.
So, back to the drawing board.
Okay. That's well done. Okay.
Are we still
Right.
doing? of that same one?
No.
Okay.
Okay. So we're gonna go side crunches.
Okay. Oh, we were making a beat. You're right. Yes, Nate, the hips were 58 today. So let's hope that continues through the conference weekend so that the flight home will be even better. I've orchestrated to have a microwave and a refrigerator.
And switch to the other side.
In my room so that I can get in my basics and really only worry about eating out one time. Charlie is really pacing. Poor guy.
Okay.
One more? Wait, you said okay. I thought that meant we were done.
No. Okay. So we're gonna go into some squats. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay, shake it out. Okay, let's do that again.
I feel that.
We're going to do 12 this time.
What was that thing that we did with the that we pushed the knees out? What was that?
Oh. We can do
No, it was something where we had our feet turned. Maybe?
yeah.
Is that what it was? And we're
Yeah, what I'm doing.
Oh, really? That's what it was?
A wide squat.
Yeah, but our feet were different.
Well, your feet would be facing that way.
Out?
Yeah.
No. That wasn't it. But that's good. Oh, this feels like my plies.
9, 10, 11, 12. Okay. So back to the beginning of what we were doing. So,
Oh my God, you know what I just realized?
2.
I just realized what would my life have been like as a little girl with lipedema had I not been a dancer? Wow.
7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Switch it up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. High knees. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Side crunches. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 11, 12. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. And then we can do normal squats to wide squats. So 1,
I'm gonna do wide ones.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, and then out to the wide ones.
Oh,
1,
I'm gonna just continue the wide one.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. Shake it out, get some water.
I'll have some water. Let's see. Yes, a plie, exactly. Yeah, I haven't seen that number in a while, Nate. Protein bars. So for me, Premier protein bars were always a go-to. I think there's one called Pure Protein as well, but one of my favorites was has been forever the Lindora protein bars, specifically the chocolate mint, which happens to taste very much like a Girl Scout cookie. So that was a staple of mine for, I can't tell you how many years, but quite definitely over a decade. Yes, and their creamy hot cocoa is phenomenal from Lindora. You can order it online nowadays, or if you have a Rite Aid, they usually have those as well. And Nita says, lymphatic mojo with the tapping. Good stuff.
Okay, ready?
I should share this to the conference page.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Switch it up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. This is so good for the upper lip. We're going to go again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. And again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9,
This would be great to do in the hotel room too.
Yes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Straight into side crunches. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Straight into squats. 1, 2.
I'm doing mine as plies.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 into wide spot. 1,
More.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Shake it out. And that is the end.
It's a wrap.
I am absolutely sweating after that.
I did not. I am trying to stay calm. Whew.
Okay. Yeah, look at that. Ugh.
So what I would say is this is a great workout for everyone for movement, but in general, this is a great one for travel and a great one that we can use while we're away. Simple,
Yeah, 100%.
doesn't take much time. Even if you do half of it, it's still better than none. Do half of it in the morning, half of it at night, and
we showed you last week how to do it in a chair, so it can be done in a chair.
true, very true. So that is excellent. I did try to share last week's to our group, our movement and fitness group, and I couldn't get it to share there. So maybe you try, because I know you got it to go to Nikki's group.
Yeah.
See if you can get it to go there, because I couldn't get it. Thank you all for your support. Thanks for joining us. I hope you find this helpful. As you know, Karen and I are not fitness trainers. We are just two women with lipedema and multiple other concerns that are chronic illnesses that we need to keep our lymph flowing, and movement is a key part of that. And so I am very thankful that we have resumed this, and here we are at week 7, and how fantastic is that? So everybody has 7 weeks. So now you have a whole full week. If you wanted to do a different one each day, you've got a 20 to 30 minute movement exercise that you can do in the comfort of your own home at your own pace, etc. So that's great. Maybe I'm gonna do that. Maybe I'm not gonna hit the gym there. Maybe I'm gonna do it in my room. We'll see. You know, it's kind of, in the hotel you have to have your mask on when you're in the public spaces, but I don't know if that includes the gym. I guess it depends how many people will be there, and I'm not gonna be too thrilled about exercising in a mask, so
No.
that may have to be the thing. So
One of the big things that you could do is you could take your resistance bands with you.
oh, you know what? I didn't show you. Where is it? Willem came home with the contraption the other day. This contraption. And he was trying to figure out how to use it and which ones were what heaviness, and he hooked them together and he unhooked them, and
You should take that with you.
I was like. Leave it alone. We'll see what the suitcase has left. But since I do have 2 gyms in my purview, I think this level is not necessary. I can be happy with just body movement. I'm good with that for right now.
Okay.
But you're right. A lot of people, that is a great way to travel with. I mean, whatever. People.
100%. I travel with resistance bands all the time.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So, anyway, let me see if there's a question, and then let's say our bye-byes. Oh, let me think. Next week. Hold up. Next week. Nita, what time is it there? 10, 11, 12, 1. Yeah, no. Next week I will be en route to the plane at this time, so that will not work.
Okay, so that's not a problem. We can always change the day. We can always sort something else out. It's not a problem. Or we can miss a week.
Right. Yes, those are workout bands. Oh yes, my face is looking a little bit more refined, isn't it? Somebody's calling me skinny face.
Oh.
Yes, I'm seeing the oval shape coming back in consistently. Now, if I could only figure out how to stop the inflammation from coming under the...
You know how to do that. I've taught you a million times.
No, I'm not talking about getting rid of it. I'm talking about stop it from coming. That's what
I don't think you... Like, stopping it from coming, you've cut everything inflammation-wise out of your diet. You're about to get on a plane. Don't be surprised that your face will inflame because you're about to get on a plane. You're about to go into cabin pressure. Cabin pressure is the worst thing in the world for lymph. Like, that's why we wear compression on a plane. That's why I suggest taking the dry brush in your hand luggage so that you can do that over the top of your trousers or whatever you're wearing so that you can control what's going on.
Like, do you do that actually in the plane?
Huh?
You do that actually in the plane?
Yes. Yes.
Okay.
I'm just a superwoman, aren't I? You know, lymphatic travel everything.
I'm pretty sure that nobody's going to put up with that. It might be a good learning opportunity, though. We'll see. I'll put it in. Might be a good learning opportunity for the person next to me. We'll see.
You should be able to get away with that. I've done it 100 times.
I know, but if you don't remember, you do not appear as a person who is assumed to be obese and only obese. I am assumed to be obese and only obese, and I am assumed to be that person that's going to sit next to you in the plane and you're going to have a fit about. So I am assumed to be that. Luckily, when they sit down and they find out that I'm a beautiful human being, it all washes away. However, there is that initial like, oh shit, am I really next to her? There is that. There is that. I mean.
Oh God, Beth. Okay.
I mean, there's no,
just take it and see what happens.
There's no question. Yes. So you can imagine, and also you could also imagine what the finagling, you know, what the finagling would be for that. So maybe I could take it and stand up in the back. Sure.
You should wear a badge saying Jessica Rabbit.
Well, I don't have the boobs to go with Jessica Rabbit. So yeah, Karen, I mean, it is a thing. It is a, I mean, there are, yeah. I mean, people are people. People don't know what we know. People are, you know, people have been trained, right? People have been trained to assume that everybody is supposed to look a certain way.
Yeah.
And I definitely don't look that way. Right?
You are very unique.
Absolutely. As are we all, and that is our superpower. If everybody would just get on board with that, if everybody would just realize all
They
this.
will eventually. They can't not because we exist.
Yeah. I mean, if everybody would just remember that, or just learn it, or just hear it for the first time, it'd be amazing. So, that's my plan.
My witchy sisters.
My plan is to, break down all the years, not only break down fibrosis, but break down all the years of ancestral BS.
Conditioning.
Yes. So.
Generational and ancestral conditioning.
Correct.
Yeah.
So, anyway.
Right, so I'm going to love and leave you. I have got a ton of stuff to do before I go to work into clinic tomorrow. So thank you all for watching. See you next week at some point.
Yes, we'll keep you posted.
Looking forward to the conference. I will be attending by virtual. So I will be there in everything. So yeah, take care. Lots of love.
I'll see you there.
Okay.
Okay.
Bye.
Bye, everyone. And if you're going to be at the conference, please make sure that you send me a message and say that you're here, or even if you're there virtually, say hi, because that's what it's all about. It's all about us coming together as a community and reaching out and touching base with each other. So see y'all. Thanks for joining us. I hope you enjoyed the workout. I hope you enjoyed the movement. And be sure to add your own twist to it, okay? We're just giving you suggestions. If you want to amp it up or amp it down, go for it, because movement is key, and that's what we're here for. See ya. Bye for now. Thanks for your patience. See you again. Bye. Let's see. Oh, Nate, there is a virtual ticket on the website. I think it's in my not in my bio. Well, it's on my website for sure, but I think it's linked in one of my stories right now. So take a look there. Okay, see ya. Bye.